I don't know. All I hear was excuses.
Oh, excuses.
Yeah.
Ooh,
He
damn.
right at me.
Not at you, from her.
What?
Yeah, you were just saying you can't create because life is lifing.
Oh, that was what I was
My,
gonna say. Those
what?
bullshits.
So wait, you're saying that I'm saying excuses?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna get deep in here.
And no, and I
But
can
everybody's
share.
life is life, man.
No, exactly my point. It's like you're always gonna have an excuse and you will never
What's
be
that
ready.
an
There's always
excuse?
something gonna happen. And I don't mean it literally, but I'm just calling it out because oftentimes we don't do that. And like people don't
Okay, we're
push you
getting really deep
and,
here.
and
I don't
challenge
even
you to
know if
go
this
down.
is gonna come out. Okay,
No, this
at
the
this point,
surface. We ain't
at
even
this
started.
point,
Yeah, the surface.
we're getting mad deep. Okay, so my life experience and on why life is life, and I can't be myself and I can't create. My father just passed away.
Oh,
It's
sorry to
been a
hear that.
year and some change, and like I completely lost myself. Completely lost myself. Because I was so focused on him and everything, and just again, just trying to keep my family together. So I'm now just going through my journey of like healing and trying to find myself. And I just turned 26. So like the years are just passing and I'm literally not living it. Like I'm just literally trying to survive every day.
Yeah.
So now that I'm kind of like getting myself together, now I'm kind of stepping out a little bit more. But when you completely lose yourself, and again, I just turned 26, and I can't even say like, I know, I know me a little bit, but now where I can like truly defend myself, and you can't tell me who I am, because before I knew who I was, you couldn't tell me who I am,
Okay.
because I could defend myself, you know. But now it's just like, nah. So I can't create if
So I'm gonna ask
again
you
I'm
this.
not
He
myself.
up 3-0. You took a
So,
loss with me too. We're
so,
on the same boat as me.
so I'm gonna ask
What
you
do you
this.
mean?
That's it.
So
I'll
look
agree
at it
with
this
him.
way, and I don't mean getting on a camera and creating it that way, but I know you mentioned making candles. Do you enjoy the process of making candles?
Yes and no.
Okay. Because I would have said if you're making candles and you enjoyed it, could that be something that might have been therapeutic in some way, even if it's something that you don't share with the world?
But the thing is that like even that could be therapeutic. My head is like just so cloudy that that's not where my intention and like energy goes to. And I have tried. I have done it because my cousin, she's the only one that asked for candles. So I'm so far I've been out, but I've only been making it for her.
But you also aren't promoting it either. So don't say
No.
it like she's the only one that asks. She's the only one that asks for candles because she's the only one that knows she could get candles.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is even when I make her candles and even when I'm doing anything else, I'm not enjoying it. Like every escape that I had before, I'm not.
Well,
It doesn't bring anything to me now.
because you're not gonna be the same person that you were before. Like that's some
That's what
shit
I'm
that I
saying.
noticed. Yeah, like after a major event in your life like that, it just changes everything about the way that you view life. Like everything changes.
Everything.
So you just got to figure out what
Everything.
those things are, but and try different things.
So like I know I like it. I know I definitely still do love making it, but as in like finding that therapeutic feeling and stuff like that is like I did have it before, but not no more. And it's just like I'm trying to find that like what's my like let out or no how they say it.
Your
I for-
outlet.
Yeah, my outlet. To find my outlet, then yeah. But so far nothing. Journaling, all that shit, like it definitely worked before. Nothing is working now. And that's why you need to go to therapy. Cause then that's why I realized like, okay, nothing's working. I need to go to therapy.
Yeah, that's why I went to therapy.
That's where I'm at now.
That's exactly what happened to me. I spent like a good like 14, 16 months after my mom passed away, like not going to therapy, just like going through life and shit, just experiences and just fucking shit up, making terrible fucking decisions for myself. And at some point, I'm like, yo, life is not going the way that I wanted to go. Like I have to make some kind of change in my life.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers have been recommending me therapy before that happened. So I'm like, fuck it, let me finally give it this try. And I started going. I went for like probably like almost a good year and shit. And it definitely helped. It changed my whole like it helped me with the process of those thoughts and when you're dealing with certain shit, like how to work through them.
Do you still go?
Nah, not recently. I haven't gone recently. No, I do. I should be going. I ain't gonna lie, but
When did you stop?
Um, I don't know. I was probably going for like a year, so like a few months ago, something like that. I don't know. I don't know the exact time.
I got a few months. Um, almost about to make a year, I think.
Anybody that goes through like those traumatic experiences and shit like that, like those big life changing events, I recommend you should.
But I
Definitely
was
go
like
to
really
therapy.
trying to avoid this. Like speaking about that here, I was really.
No,
But he was
listen.
calling me lazy, and I'm like, what? Or like excuses or something. I'm like,
And
excuse me.
he still feel that way.
Excuses?
He still feel that way.
You still
too.
feel that way about me?
Yeah, like I can understand where you're coming from, but I think you shared, like you're very aware of what you think you should do. So now it's up to you to take the action and do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I definitely have been, but it's definitely a damn process. This journey is crazy. I hope, but it's life. I was gonna say, I hope I never get to like this point again, but
Yeah.
you never fucking know.
It's-
You really never know.
No, but I mean, you are the only way that you're not ever gonna experience this again is if you go before your mom do, and that's not the way that life is supposed to be. Like we're supposed to bury our parents, so that's some shit that I had to like the realization I had to come to that I like if it would have been worse if my parents were burying me as opposed to me burying them. Like that's the process of life. That's the way it's supposed to be. I gotta be okay with that. In my 20s that I want to do, I never in my life ever dreamed, thought about, imagined my life with my mom not meeting like my kids or my future wife or my future family, whatever. I never pictured that ever happening in my life.
Neither did
so
I.
it took me a long
Neither
time
did
to
I.
like really
I
go
still
through that.
can't. Well, I don't know if you already came to the like understanding of that. I still don't.
I would say
I'm
like,
still not okay.
Like
with
5 days a week. Like the other 2 days a week, I'd be like, I don't know. Like sometimes
And that's the crazy thing. Like, it's really a fucking roller coaster because once you think you already got an understanding or like figured out to whatever it may be that is bothering you of them not being here no more, then you go back to questioning yourself or like feeling that way again. And it's just like up and down, up and down. And it's crazy. It's never, it's so far I could say as of right now, it feels like it's never gonna, a never ending like just grieving process.
So-
Well, at least I said that's how I feel right now.
I think that it's always gonna be like that. That's never gonna change. I think there'll be a time where it's like when people told me that like yo it'll be a time where it's like lighter on you to carry. It doesn't feel like this like 1,000-pound weight on you type shit. It just gets kind of lighter a little bit over time, but it's always like that weight. Like it never goes away. At least so I'm 2-3 years into this process, and I don't think it's ever gonna go away. But it's just like easier to carry. It's not like
That's crazy
that's
because
hard.
from that, I got like an ease. Like that's good to hear, but at the same time, it's just like Yeah.
It sounds like bullshit. I swear to God, every single person that said that shit to me, I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up. Like in my head, I'm like, you talking some bullshit right now. Like you gonna tell me that, like, I'm never gonna see my mans again, and I'm gonna be okay with this shit? No, like, that's thing. But and it's not that I'm okay with it, but it's just a little lighter to carry. Like it's like there was a point where I couldn't even like think about the situation without crying.
Right.
Now it's like I'm sitting here having a 20-minute conversation with you about it. Like
you're right.
so
I mean, I haven't gone too deep because I definitely will cry, but
no, but I'm saying it takes time.
you're right. You're right. Still, even having the conversation right now, something that I was trying to avoid, and we're having it right now. You're right.
It gets easier.
I didn't expect this.
And I definitely try to like some shit I recommend where I apart from the therapy where I fucked up at not by not going to therapy, the other thing that I also fucked up at was I spent a lot of time alone. I didn't lean on like the people that were I know were there for me, that really loved me, that showed me that
That's
were
what got me
consistently
through.
there for me. And that's where I
That's
fucked
what
up
got
at.
me through.
Man.
If I didn't have that, y'all would have probably never seen me in years. Cause that's what really got me through. My family and close friends.
So
That's
just
what
recommending
that's
that to the people that
Oh,
out there
yeah.
that might be that have gone through it, going through it, one day will go through it. That go to therapy and lean on those people that love you.
Yeah,
that are there for
your
you,
family and your
support you.
close ones that really love you. Definitely, you need to have like good people in your life to take care of you in those moments. It's scary.
But yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
we can.